Hello everyone, it's strawberryelli here and thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today I want to show you how my room looks like here at my parents' place in Berlin, and I don't really spend that much time here anymore. I'm traveling around a lot, but when I do spend time here, I obviously want to have it as comfortable as possible, and that is not always been the case. This room used to be stuffed with things I couldn't let go before. Things like personal items, books, clothes. This room used to be packed with also a lot more furniture, and I didn't really feel comfortable here anymore. When I started traveling, I realized that all the things in this room I didn't really need anymore. I didn't really have a purpose for them. A lot of them I went using and they were just laying around and cluttering up my personal space. And once I got back here, I just started downsizing and I got rid of a lot of things. I donated things, and now I feel a lot more comfortable. Obviously it is a process and it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But now I can say I feel a lot better in this room now. It is much more clean and organized. And at this point, I just want to show it to you guys. I might change up a few things in the future, I will see. But for now, I hope you enjoy watching this room tour and let me know what you think at the end of it. And I hope you enjoy it. This is my wardrobe, and it used to hold anything but clothes in it. I used to have a whole separate wardrobe with all my clothes, but now all of these fit into this first drawer. I still keep most of my clothes in my packing cube since I travel a lot, and I just want to keep them in there to keep things organized. And then I obviously have my winter clothes, which I keep here because I'm not really taking them with me when I'm traveling. In the second drawer, Evan is keeping his clothes, so we're not going to look into that one. And in the third one, I keep all my personal miscellaneous. So I used to have a lot more things, but now all my personal things fit into this small box, like pictures, some jewelry maybe. And that is the amount that feels comfortable for me. And these are the things in there I really value and I have a use for. Now we move on to my bookshelf, and as you can see, it's quite empty, but it used to be packed with books, which I sold and donated, and now I just keep a tiny amount of books, which I might read again, but other than that, I use the bookshelf just to store fruit, kind of like as a fruit rack. Right next to my bookshelf, I just have my yoga mat and my foam roll, and I use both of these items on a regular basis. And in the corner of my room, I have my wooden box, which I just use to store my bed sheets in it, like pillows and my sheets, because I have a sleeping couch and that way I can just store them easily and they're out of my way. This is my chair, and I honestly just sit in it to read or just chill, and I also have a pillow in it, so it's more comfortable. I used to have a bigger desk, but this one is way smaller and it's really simple and easy and just has a few drawers which are not packed, and I just use them to store some electronics in there, a notebook and some note sheets. And also in this big drawer I have my computer, my headphones, so they're out of the way. I don't have to put them on the desk, so it doesn't look cluttered up. I have a lot of space to work at, and it's really simple and easy, and that way I also keep it clean and organized. And I also have my nightstand to store a few note sheets in there and my passport and just things I take with me when I'm traveling. So I just store them in there and they don't clutter up the rest of my space. The biggest item of furniture in my room is my sleeping couch, and it has multiple purposes, which is awesome because I can just use it as a normal couch to just sit on, and then also I can just pull it out and sleep on it, and it has enough space for Evan and me. And I like having things that have multiple purposes that are really functional and convenient, so that sleeping couch fits perfectly into this room. I have two big windows in my room, which I love because there's a lot of light coming in here, and that way the room just looks so much more spacious and comfortable. And I also can open these windows to get a lot of fresh air in. And as you can see, I also have some plants and some flowers in this room, and I just love to keep a little bit of nature, and there's just so much more life in this room that way. I only have two pictures on my walls, and one of them is this one, which is a drawing from a friend of mine, and it's one of my favorite actors, Amanda Seyfried. And the other one is just a simple, normal picture I got from IKEA, but I don't want to overstuff my wall walls, I want to keep it simple, not too stimulating, and just really clean and yeah, simple. So as you can see, I have no things laying around, nothing is cluttering up my room. It's more spacious that way and organized and simple, and I can keep it clean. I have more space to do, for example, yoga or to do my work. And I have a lot more mental space that way, and I just feel a lot more comfortable and organized. Alright guys, that's it for my little room tour. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I just want to keep it really simple and clean and organized, and that way I just keep my physical space and also have a lot of mental space, mental clarity, and I just feel really comfortable in this room. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I see you in my next video. Bye guys!